see, either of the two. But he said that if he doesn't get anything, he will refund us 700. So let me know so that we know what to do.
So only came 1 million, wa? No, me only from 1 million, no. I didn't feel comfortable with all those arrangements.
Ani arrange ni emo
I didn't give her any more. Èmi ò fún lówó kankan o.
Okay, I bet funny. And wa mo funny part ni
I spoke to them. The DCO said that through my agents now.
No, wá. Èmi ọdún mi pọ̀ o. I just said no, pé I don't feel comfortable with that arrangement, so pé no. Oh, yeah, somebody else should talk.
So, ṣe funny part ni pé even ìgbà tí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ àti Dàmọ́lá o at a point there was one time we went to Bọ́lá lọ́nà.
Kí King White kó tètè fi eré kó kúrò nílé yẹn fún ọ.
Supreme ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé kó fèrè ge ṣéun náà ṣòlè ni ó lè lọ́wọ́ méjèèjì kí ló fẹ́ fèrè ge ọmọ re-strategize wọn wẹ́ẹ́ lómi tó fẹ́ jọ lọ gbá ni fèrè ge lọ síbo bó ló fèrè ge lọ tó níṣẹ́ míì tó ń ṣe ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní pé kó fèrè ge èèyàn fúnyàn ní luxury life ló ń live now tó bá lè kúrò nínú ilé yẹn ṣẹ́yìn lè fẹ́ lọ rẹ́ǹtì ilé fún gbogbo àwọn picture tó ń yà tó ń ṣe tó mọ̀ yẹn tó bá fèrè ge mo ló fẹ́ lọ ó lè afford láti gbérú apartment tó ń gbé yẹn ni ẹ fílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe títí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe títí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ibi tá a bára wa dé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice ni kò yé yín ibi tá a bára wa dé ni a rẹ̀ gbìyànjú.
I worked till like 5 a.m. Nigerian time, so I think I went to bed after 5, and that's why.
I need the justice for Mohbad o.
wọ́n wá sọ justice di pé kán lọ mú 25 kán lọ mú 40 million wá we need 25 million for what? wọ́n tiẹ̀ máa wà òkè yèrè akọ̀wé pé kàmákọ̀fọ̀ náà lẹ̀ kó lọ scot tree bẹ́ẹ̀ kan sáré expose òun náà díẹ̀.
ṣé Bíọ́dún.
Of course, kó má kọ̀ wò bí apò ń kọ̀ jẹ lọ pẹ̀lú pé bó tiẹ̀ rí wa gbá náà.
Ilé ẹ̀rí nígbà àdúrẹ́sẹ̀ rẹ̀ gbogbo.
Jojo, all these type of people suppose bring them out where they flog them one by one.
Of course, now
they used to they flog them one by one.
I'm telling you.
All criminals, they just take opportunity. You went there call, you there along the road, nobody even know you. From the race, from beginning, nobody know you. They just see you along the road, pick you. You come to say that you want help people with million. You don't even say 100K first. You just they put your mouth 20 million because about they collect 15, 20. So your own point with there above. Now you want flog. Now go flogger. We all fire from one place for this Lagos because they give a king.
And when he was
people everywhere.
When he was requesting for that kind of money, now that was I felt like wait a minute, as in for what? That people are wasting their data, wasting their time. Some people put their life on hold just for J4M, for the Mohbad to get justice, so that these people, this crazy family can have peace. But they choose not to go towards the route of justice. And somebody is now telling that they should go and raise one kind of money. And I used to think like, okay, wait, Sammy Jojo, which mouth you want to come outside, can't they tell people? As in, tell people that what? And they will now raise that kind of money for you. And I go come collect that money. I beg. If public say, if we can't come out, can't tell public, say, they say, make we bring this kind of money, you say, Adura go talk. And Adura no can't talk at the end of the day. What do you think is going to happen? But at that point, even before that time, the justice movement had been having issues. That was why we went behind closed doors, like, okay, let's do whatever we can do. Mingle with whoever we can mingle with to just get. But these people, I think they have this kind of like an occultic movement that nothing will come out of them. Nothing will come out of them. The only thing that they will do, that they are interested in, is to make money, get you people to bring money out. When Ibrahim came out that time, that one, the King White, that they will need money, that they needed money for lawyer. Immediately, Allah, you don't have that credibility to come and be asking the public for money. Money for what? To give you money for what? He went back, he went to go and tell Biodun, Sami Jojo has spoiled our plan. That Sami Jojo spoiled my plan. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever I'm saying now, Ibrahim will be surprised, how did I know so much? Una Biodun we put Una for house. We know everything about her. She did give us all Una pass. But we thought she would be useful for this justice movement, not knowing she's also a scam. Mr. Rotex, God bless you. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Thank you.
Okay. For the last time.
Thank you for the last time. Thank you for the last time. If I say I love you now, they will say, okay, I like you.
Sisi Jojo.
Now inside garage, I did inside though because that night now, if my neighbor didn't bang on my garage door.
Okay.
No, first say na give the night beef. You say you love her. I think go first shot.
Okay.
No be. Nah,
Okay,
nah, this guy.
One thing she kept saying was that if poison was found in Mohbad's system, it was Adura who cooked his last meal. Apparently, this girl is trying to tell us something. On hearing that, Adura told me what he knows and what happened on the day Mohbad died. And from my little knowledge, I'm not a law professional. I'm not a lawyer, but I know that they must have aided and abetted. They must have, kept vital evidence. They must have, they kept. They were supposed to have gone to the police to tell their side of the story or to give them what happened at the end day. One thing she kept saying was that if poison was found in Mohbad's system, it was Adura who cooked his last meal. Apparently, this girl is trying to tell us something. On hearing that, Adura told me what he knows and what happened on the day Mohbad died. And from my little knowledge, I'm not a law professional. I'm not a lawyer, but I know that they must have aided and abetted. They must have, kept vital evidence. They must have, they kept. They were supposed to have gone to the police to tell their side of the story or to give them what happened at the end day. One thing she kept saying was that.
Mr. Rotex, play the first one now.
This is not the first one.
Play that first one now. Play that first one. Play that first one.
Mr. Rotex ń gbé wa débẹ̀ ni o.
Hello. Play that first one now.
Wọ́n kàn fi tọ́ wa lẹ́nu wò ni.
Ká lọ máa mú gúdà sí lókù báyìí.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi, ṣé mo communicate? Am I communicating? Àyà ni mò ń gbá, ọkùnrin ṣọ̀yàn ni mò ń gbá.
Ọyọ̀ ló ń gbá kì í ṣàyà.
Abeg play that first one wey you play. So for people wey wan do screen recording, make dem record am well.
I hope Faboni ti record ilé tó ṣiṣẹ́ play yìí ṣá. Faboni má slack o.
Má sunlé.
Tatu ni ròórò, you are not nice. Àṣé ròórò ni nickname o brother mi. Ròórò. Àmì tí rí Jagunmolu o. How come? Today is Sunday, go lọ sí club now. Where is Jagunmolu?
Mr. Rotex àti ganu sílẹ̀ báyìí now. My mouth is watering now. Àti ganu sílẹ̀.
We are gift us, gift us. We are giving you authentic here. Gift. A gift. And that gift.
We have Ghani.
And that gift. But wow, I'm feeling
We have
authentic. Can
we have
you?
Ghani.
Kani kini ni bossman ani ẹ bá ní kán play ọjà ni ani wetin ya yeah I got no see. Where is he? I thought you shared it with him. Uncle Roro. Okay, Uncle Roro.
I've shared it with him. Maybe it's not online.
Maybe he's scared or he's angry.
Yeah.
For the last time.
Thank you.
Well, the last time, maybe last time of today, not last time. Actually, your court.
I mean, BX1, yeah.
Andrea is saying that there's trouble ahead, and he needs to come out and say his own part of the story, what he knows. But I know that there's no way he can do that. He won't be implicated. We're looking at finding him, even at all, if he's going to, go down for it. Andrea is saying that there's trouble ahead, and he needs to come out and say his own part of the story, what he knows. But I know that there's no way he can do that. He won't be implicated. We're looking at finding him, even at all, if he's going to, go down for it. Andrea.
I mean, this is epic.
Of course.
This is epic. Justice for Bamiche, how are you, my dear? Now, wow. Anyway, without a doubt in my own heart, Wunmi kpai Mohbad. I'm going to say it anywhere, anytime. Wunmi kpai Mohbad. If they like, they find ways of proving it. If they like, they block it. They cannot change my orientation and millions of people's orientation. Look at the way Wunmi was looked at during this boy's, this lady's wedding. You
want what?
So, because seeing Kotamashi Sitenwala justice, one thing they should know is that whoever kill Mohbad will kill again. They will kill again. They will kill again. I think the next court date for the nurse and spending is in June. I have to check my notes because it's been a while. I think it's in June. This is the time.
June 20th. 20th.
June. I mean spending and the nurse, right? June 20th. Yeah, I know it's June. But not July. I think it's June.
July ni ẹ wo mo ti gbàgbé ọjọ́ tó pè fún mi. I think 20th ṣá bí a July ẹbí.
Well, July, I don't know.
July, not June.
Maybe July because there's a vacation in June.
Yeah. July.
So Mo never killed Madam. Mo never killed Madam. I don't understand why Adex 0707.
July 15th, Abby. Oh, dear.
Anyway, I have it somewhere. I'll have to check my notes. But what I'm saying is that whoever killed Mohbad will kill again. Because
of course,
when they say they got away with one, they will do it again. There will be a syndicate of killing in that place. And unfortunately, some Olori Burukus, like Temi's platform, they are okay with that. They don't. They were singing Naira Marley, Naira Marley, Naira Marley, Sarimilari. But the government is not prosecuting Naira Marley and Samilari. What are they doing? All of a sudden, that's Naira Marley, Samilari they were chanting. In fact, where is Top Movie? That's really Dopa. They are the Kinmakbe, the witches and wizards of Great Bulia. They are bullies. They themselves. Bully táwọn bully àwọn èèyàn ó ju bully tí Samilari àti Naira Marley bully Mohbad lọ now. These people are just bunch of fools and olórí burúkú gidi ni. Sometimes when I'm there, in fact, look at this olóṣì tó pé rẹ̀ ní Mayor 25. One of ìjẹta níjọ́ òun bíbá tí Bọ́lí B tó ó wọ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀ down ni. I wanted to record that show that day, but I use Android. Upgrade, and I was saying stop, kí lè type recording, kí lè tọ́ recording. I couldn't. By the time it was done upgrading or updating, the ló pé right. Mi mọ bí tí recording ni kíní wà mọ́. Mi mọ bí ó ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù. I couldn't record the show. These people are just. They are more the way they think. It is so surprising. It irritates me. Man, how can people? They were praising Iyabo Ojo, and very well so. Mogba, one praise it. Oromoto, fine, good. To God be the glory. But when it came to Iyawumi, wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀. Look at wedding. Wunmi, show us the picture of your wedding with Mohbad, of your engagement or your introduction. You brought out two. One where Mohbad where you start on Mohbad and Baba Mohbad's leg. Another one where you and maybe Mohbad was singing. Two. Péré those two lásán ló lè fún wa pé ó ṣe introduction. Two pictures only. And you were so stupid. You were asking Juma abi Jumix or Jokes the Lonje. What can you say about? Apokojaye ni ẹ́. That's why I told that guy, I hope he will listen. To stay far away from you. Because bó bá wá bó ṣe máa pa, wàá wá bó ṣe máa bá sùn, wàá fẹ́ jẹ nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn. Because your mentor Temi, ó lọ́kànlé ó yan àlè níta. Tó bá ti ń gbọ́, mò ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí o. Ó ń fún Pythagoras ní signal nìyẹn. Ẹ máa tọra yẹn rè pé bí iṣẹ́ ni. Ìjọ́ tó bá ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ gangan kò kí ń announce. Tó bá ti bí iṣẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí, mo ní sùn díẹ̀ mo ń lọ bí iṣẹ́. Irọ́ ni. Codedly náà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ogbó tó ń ṣe ìfẹ́ máa bọ̀, ìfẹ́ ìyá yẹn ìyá ọkọ ẹ olórí burúkú ni ìyá ọkọ ti tiẹ̀ gan tó ń wo tó bá yí ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ tó yẹn tó sọ di tap. Wunmi, show us the two pictures ló lè kó jáde. You've been bombarding the internet with pictures. Liam's picture, your two picture. Ó wá ṣetán olóòlọ́ gbà wọ́ọ̀dì fún Mohbad. Àwọn wèrè sọ pé ó dùn wọ́n gan. It was all arranged now. Ó sọ òyìnbó òun ó sọ tì orí jákujàku. Tí n bá ń wò ẹ́ apààyàn ni mo máa ń rí. I don't see anything good in you, any beauty in you. I don't see it. I see a murderer. It's written all over you. You should see your nonchalant attitude, your behavior, everything about you. You will do it again. Even your own sister confirmed it. You will kill again. Once a killer, always a killer. And you will kill again. You will kill again. You were at age 17. You posted it that people just die mysteriously at age 17 when you were supposed to be monitoring your breast, admiring yourself, exploring your sexualism. You were talking about how people kill mysteriously, how people will die mysteriously at age 17, Lotinso. And now Mohbad died mysteriously. Inconclusive. Because if it was the nurse that killed him, it will show that, okay, ìgbà kan wà tẹ́ ń pariwo anaphylaxis ló pa. If Mohbad died of anaphylactic reaction, it will show in the autopsy. It will show in the autopsy. So if the autopsy is inconclusive, there is one thing that it did not die because of anaphylactic reaction. Ẹ máa tanra yín, kò sẹ́ni tó tan rẹ̀ tó yá àbèjì tán bá ní táyé ń kwá ló lọ sódò. Àbó òrè òkè òkun. Òrè òkè òkun. Ẹ gift mi o. Kò gánu o. Ẹ máa ń gbàgbé láti gift lórí ìkànnì yìí. Mr. Richie, come up now. What are you doing down there? Ayékòótọ́, come up. Ṣebí that is Ayékòótọ́ is kí ni tí ń porúkọ máa yẹn? Kíní kan Sakuma. Ayékòótọ́ is Sakuma. You know, this is trash. Ẹ wá mú justice, ẹ bàjẹ́. Everybody is to be blamed. Everybody. Baba Mohbad. Everybody is now blaming Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, that was tèmi ti sọ in 2023. 2025, we are just now seeing it. This one I'm saying now, maybe 2027. Ahoni Sakuma Bawo. It's Sakuma that always use Ayékòótọ́ now. Is it not Sakuma? We are now just now seeing it almost 20 months later. Let us get a public lawyer. Support the Spinta Bankole. No, you are not supporting Spinta Bankole. You now went at the 11th hour. You went and brought Sangbeto lawyer that doesn't know his right from his left to go and represent the public. You are now saying you are donating 5 million for the public. Oríṣiríṣi was just coming out. At the 11th hour. Well, kí Mohbad má sùn, ṣé mo ní kí ni mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tán ni pé mi ò sọ dáadáa. Má sùn, don't rest until every single soul that contributed, that have hand in your death to truncate your destiny. Má sùn o, àbí? I don't know if I'm saying it right. You must avenge your cause. Avenge everybody that participated in your killing. So even the last person that put cotton wool in your nose, put salt on your chest. So the gbogbo wọn ṣe filenge. Wọ́n ní Darosha has gone to Kenya or wherever to do honeymoon. Will you marry me party? Damola, I heard Damola got married about a month ago. Is it still in Nigeria? Damola
Supreme. Let me just quickly say this. Wọ́n ti ta wá lólobó náà ni. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti ta wá lólobó, àwa máa bọ́ tàwa máa sọ. Now, the last inquest, ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn bàbá wọn lọ ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú magistrate. Now, according to surveillance, wọ́n ní tó bá ti sọ date next inquest, wọn ò ní sọ fún public the date of the next inquest. Tó bá ti fún wọn ní date, wọn ò ní wá sọ fún public yo, wọn kàn máa lọ sí inquest, wọn kàn máa give kíní ni o.
I don't believe in that.
Okay. You don't believe in that?
I don't know. I mean, in Nigeria, there's nothing that, and with Baba Mohbad, nothing is impossible, but I've been hearing that here and there, but I don't think that will be constitutional. I don't think it's constitutional.
The thing is
because unless if it's going to be,
you know, it's not our case; it is their case, and
it
this
is a public case. It is not Baba's case.
Wait
it's
now, Baba.
Case.
The way Baba made it look as if it is their case, get it. He made it look as if it is his case.
Listen. Because Baba made it look as if it is his case, does not mean that the law will now follow Baba in Baba's thinking. The law is supreme. Baba can think with whatever way he has to think. The law must be upheld.
You want to sleep?
So the law will not be bent because of Baba. If the law says they must announce the date of the inquest to the public, it must be announced to the public. It's not because Baba said, therefore, announce to the public. That means that they will not announce to the public. No, it's not what Baba wants. It is the law that must take supremacy. So who is Baba? Ṣé Wùmí láti mọ̀gbà tí ń quest my journal? Ṣé kìí ṣe Wùmí òun lọkọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ni? Tí Wùmí bá mọ̀, ṣe bá sọ fún àwọn tatafo, irú àwọn èèyàn wọn ní sọ síta o because kí n bá ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ gan làwọn gan wá.
Wọ́n má tiẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́.
Kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ làwọn yẹn ń wá náà. You know? But if ta ló wà ní court yẹn tí mo mọ̀, we will know now. We will know now. Why won't we know? Spending my money now. Spending is supposed to be told when the next inquest is going to be. And we're not supposed to be told. Palombo. People, they're supposed to tell people. I mean, I'm not saying you are lying or anything. And I'm not, I cannot take it past Nigeria. But I don't think it's going to be constitutional just to sheni bonkele. I mean, inquest is fact finding, so they need to announce it. Anybody that has any information can come. But if it's only Baba Mohbad, then what is the purpose? Baba Mohbad has said what he knew about the death. That's my own perception of it. Mr. Richie, how you day? How body? Even Prime Boy's lawyer should be notified. Exactly. Prime Boy's lawyer should be notified. I don't know if they will notify him since they have exonerated Prime Boy, but I don't know. Everybody should be aware. What is the secret about? I don't know, but...
Good evening, Supreme.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, this is Justice for Mohbad. This is my other account.
Hey, yeah, Justice for Mohbad. Justice we must get, yo. We must get it, Sha.
Amen. You know, Baba, I think they say Baba have requests for Prime Boy and Naira Marley and Sam Larry to come back again.
Baba cannot request for Prime Boy, Naira Marley and Sam Larry to come back. Baba, that's
what they say.
I don't want when people say Baba wants this, Baba has done this. Baba has no
right.
Baba cannot do nothing. If you say I have done this, it's just a matter of to scam the public. He cannot do anything. The law, he got the law about Solamashi. It's not what Baba wants. It's not what Baba wants.
Supreme, do you know yesterday on one of the Baba supporter platform, they are suggesting they want to contribute money for the DNA again. So I've told them this when I went on live this afternoon that they should not ever dare it. The money they on that NG and GoFundMe is enough for DNA. They should not ever come out for the public. Is it the same public
Lisa,
that they say the same
Lisa
public
Brown,
that they told not to ask questions about the pathologists and the information where they do that test? Is it the same public they want to come and collect?
You see, everybody is always wrong on this thing. Everybody, every one of us, we are all wrong. You really do not have the right to tell them not to dare it. If I want to go and give Baba my money now, who are you to tell me not to?
It's true, but me,
you will be quiet. You can tell them your own opinion that.
Lisa Brown.
You cannot tell them not to contribute. If they want to contribute, they will always contribute.
How much is DNA? She's 70 billion in DNA.
Some people. Let me tell you something we said. I don't know when you came in. I played a video or an audio where Wunmi always puts voodoo eyelashes to hypnotize people. Do you know if they hypnotize them to always contribute, they will never see it. I have 1.8 million. I have 1.8 million in my possession that we have not used. I still have it in my possession that we have not used. Okay. If
So does
I
Supreme,
want to do
those
something,
voodoo,
I
does it
can.
really
If
work?
that is if that was $1.8 million, maybe I will do voodoo so that when I come live, nobody will remember.
Supreme,
Does it really work?
Remember.
Supreme. I know who
Jesus
can do
Christ.
that voodoo for you.
I
I know who
don't
can
know.
do that voodoo
Maybe
for you.
nobody will remember. But shit, what do I want to do with 1.8 million? You know,
I know who will do that voodoo for you. Yeah.
But
So
Supreme, what they
you
are
don't
doing to
know that
public is
white
not
garment.
nice.
You don't know what is under the white garment. There will be there. So when he's
Of
talking,
course.
look at Temi's platform.
Only.
Look at
Only
Temi's
is there.
platform. 203 million disappeared. These people still sit down there, gidigba. They said Temi stole 2.203 million. They started. Temi is a fornicator and adulterous. They say we like him like that. So Temi is using their destiny. They will be there. Temi will be sleeping. They will be there. Temi will be on another page selling gold. Their destiny. Temi has wrapped up their destiny with candle wax. They said they like him like that. What do you want to do?
Supreme.
They like her like that. My man no fine. Children like her. Be my how then they talk her. So this
Monkey
is
no fine.
you have
you
no
know
right
that
to
it's
say Baba Mohbad's fan not to dawo. They will always dawo if they want to dawo. Because if I want to give Baba Mohbad money now, who are you to tell me not to? You will stop small. You will shush.
But the thing is, how much
But
is
this is
that
not fair on the
DNA?
public now. They should
How
be taking the
much is
public
that
for granted.
DNA?
Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Shebi, before they go for me, the first one, I talk. Don't contribute. Baba, we have a lawyer. Baba don't need a lawyer. Baba is this. Baba is that. Don't contribute. Don't do anything. People still contributed. They call me anti-justice. People still contributed. Even Papadano, as much as Papadano kicked against the GoFundMe, the medicine cash am. At the quarter.
That is true. He contributed now.
To go. The medicine cash. Papadano. What is this person's name? IT guy. So the medicine, first of all, catch IT guy. IT guy now went, collected his money back from the GoFundMe. He collected his money back. But I think the medicine was so powerful. He went and now put the money in access account. I was telling people, don't donate. I knew from the get-go. I knew. I was in a group with Baba Mohbad. I talked with him one-on-one. I knew what my ears heard. I knew what was going on. I know Baba Mohbad, left, right, front, center, back. I know him. And I said, Mobi Temi. Papadano will say, you are shaking me, he will drop me. I will go back. People will say, Papadano is disrespecting you. Don't do it again. I'll say, I will still go back. Let me go and preach the gospel. I will still go. I will go. I will do this. I will do that. I will be preaching. Don't do this. Don't do that. Papadano said, the medicine, cash am. At the 11th hour. He cash am. So now sometimes when I'm making fun of him, it's like 300 and something thousand. He puts there too. And because Papadano donated, some people now followed his footsteps. Okay, Papadano has contributed, let me to succumb. And he tried to say, Supreme, I said, like, yeah, Shingbai, I know they give. So we can only say, though, they will look for ways
Supreme. Honestly, I just want to understand what was the reason for you saying no at that point?
Because I've been with Baba Mohbad in a group, and December of 2023, was it December? No, not December, October. I gave Baba Mohbad 100,000 to his account. I gave his wife 50,000 to her account separately. Ada Universe sent me about 4 or 5 receipts where 200 was given from Ada gave 200. Some other people gave 100, some other people gave. So I calculated about 1 million that was with Baba Mohbad. MC Oluomo gave 1 million. Some people, some other bloggers gave money. And we now told Baba Mohbad. I told Baba Mohbad to go to Oriyomi. Baba Mohbad said, I am now a celebrity and I cannot enter public transportation. And he will need to charter a car to Ibadan, to Oriyomi. And I said, then charter the bus or charter the car. Get a car charter the car and go. He said he had no money on him. I was like, Mi ò gbọ́ Yorùbá. I'm cutting myself. Mi ò gbọ́ Yorùbá. You have no money. Gini pe, kini. He said he had no money. Money.
Okay.
You were talking to me.
Okay.
And I have some receipts on me.
Exactly. So basically that kind of
I now said, Baba Mohbad, you are a greedy man.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you.
That is why I refuse to donate. One.
I know there must be a reason.
There was no need for the donations because Smith and Bankole were on ground and Baba did not need a lawyer.
Okay.
Then I even had a fight because not long ago I was on Jokem's platform because this man, QH Radio, was there. And I went to introduce myself to him. I said, do you remember me? He said, not really. I said, let me introduce myself because you and I, we had a fight. And now introduce myself. It was like, yes, it's true. And I said, you remember I told you not to give Baba money? You were part of the people that destroyed him. You destroyed Baba Mohbad. You made him who he is today. Now he has turned around to bite you. So, Emma Aron, I told him this that day, about a month ago, on Jokem's platform. Because I called QH Radio on WhatsApp group call. Me, Susan, Penny. Yes, the 3 of us. And we told him, don't give him money. Mm-hmm. Don't give him money.
Basically, so you are aware of that kind of antics.
Very, very ignorant of how powerful money is.
Okay, thank you.
Because anybody, you see somebody behaving somehow today, give them money, you will see a different person.
True, very true.
Now, see Baba Mohbad will be saying, imagine Baba Mohbad saying it's richer than African TV, it's richer than Arifa. Baba Mohbad it's richer than people like us. So we can just imagine you know, he has, like Belay now. He didn't need, what did he need money for? What did he need money for? Was it the one that is it the one looking for justice? Is the government versus who killed Mohbad? Why? What has Shitu done so far in this case? Zero, nothing. In fact, not zero, it's negative. It's minus that he has done. Yes.
So basically, you were aware of the potential risk.
Yes,
of slapping the money.
Even Muyiwa, I brought Muyiwa to the limelight. I said, Muyiwa is this. Papa Leno will drop me. Papa Leno will drop me. Papa Leno will drop me. I'm like, this is these people. Muyiwa, that was when I told Moses, what's his name? Comrade Moses, to go and collect 200 from Baba Mohbad from the access account. When you were calling me like, why? Why will I tell Moses to go and collect money? I said, why not? The access account was meant for legal expenditures. Legal expenditures. He needs to offset some certain bills. He traveled from Abuja to Lagos. About, I think that trip was going to be his 3rd trip. And I said to him, this is a family man and he's been using his money. Give him 200. to offset some of the bills. I know what Muyiwa told me. Muyiwa told me that they were trying to gather money so Baba can buy a small car. Let heaven bear me witness if I lie against him.
Wow.
I have never said this out before.
Wow.
I have never said it out before. So I know these people. I know them. More than what you guys are seeing right now. I even still know them more than what you are seeing right now. You know, but hey, it is what it is. They are all the same. Wunmi is not any better. Wunmi is the killer. So Wunmi will never look for justice. Never look for justice. Wunmi will stand in the way of justice. You can see Wunmi's story. They don't match. What she says in the morning will be different from what she says in the afternoon. You know? So Wunmi is already a ruled out person. Because she did it. She did it. I can say it anywhere. And I will have my reasons, my rationale for saying it. I have audios here where even King White was saying this is an opportunity for him to make millions because aya Wunmi ń já ẹ̀rù ń bà á ó ń bẹ òun pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ pa mí sílé ẹ má pa mí síta. What is ẹ pa mí sílé ẹ má pa mí síta means? Kill me inside the house. Don't kill me.
Kill me inside, don't kill me outside. Kill me inside, don't kill me outside. Kill me inside, don't kill me outside.
I have the audios. I have a lot of audios. I'm supposed to even find a way to archive them. I'll put them in a flash drive. Even this one I'm using to stream. I have information. But even if I say, okay, there has, circumstantial evidences, which lawyer will I go and give it to? We can use these things to prove something. But who is the lawyer to give it to? Sign sheet? Sign sheet? Who? And the magistrate is only going to educate. Well, he doesn't educate anyway, but she's only going to write a report based on whatever is presented to her. So all these things that we have is not on her table. It's not on her table. So she's not able to. We wrote a letter to her referencing one of this interview Wunmi did because Wunmi thought pé inquest ti parí òun ti jẹ lọ. But they were not on her table. They are not on her table. They are not on her table. She cannot be giving reports based on what she saw on TV. And who is going to take the video that Wunmi said the first nurse came, then we had to call another nurse to the house. And we have something to support that Iya Mohbad said, Funmi has information. We can juxtapose the two and prove something and request for Funmi to come forward. But which lawyer is going to do that for us? A fuck up now.
So in actual sense, even though those evidences are there on the table, but the problem, the issue now is to what lawyer?
Who is going to present it to the magistrate? The magistrate, she has some of this information. We sent her some of this information.
Wow.
We've done a lot. After Wunmi's interview, we wrote letters to the magistrate. But it is unethical for her to write reports based on what she saw on TV. Or based on it is what they present to her in the courts, in the office, in the courtroom. That is what because that is the only thing that is going to be based off CTC.
Exactly. And
so, what will I be coming to? Why will I be coming to TikTok?
There wouldn't be any risk to actually.
You guys don't power tap. You guys don't give to me. I will be here. I've been here almost 6-10 hours, and I will be. There's nothing.
Please don't go yet, though, because.
Now it's still a complete waste of time until we can find a lawyer a good lawyer. Tapping, okay now.
But you said until you can find a
Otherwise,
good
we have our videos. Look at what Rotterdam played. We will bring Biodun to the table. We will bring Biodun on. I said, Biodun, okay, what do you have? I know what Biodun told me. I have screenshots. I just told we did one. The one we have core evidence where King Wai said Wumiti were so lower. The call they made at 6 p.m. I have a copy of that call. But which lawyer will you give it to Sanshit? Sanshit will say 3 things has been established. The nurse came and the entero feeding. He's such a bonfoo. Nonsense. Waste of time. I'm not here
But Supreme,
for
given the fact that time is of the essence, right?
Mm,
What you said just now.
not really, because there's no statute of limitation on a murder case.
Yeah, that's
Can be
correct. Very correct.
reopened anytime. So the another opportunity we have is spending. I don't know. Yeah, spending. Queen Elijah. If she knows what she's doing, they can fight it. They can fight all these things and rope Wunmi back into this case. They can rope Wunmi, they can use, and I'm saying it out here now. So in case they are on FYP, they can listen. They can take all Wunmi's video, just oppose it together with what she said. What she said they did not match her CTC because she's forgotten. She forgot what she said on the CTC. They can say, look, this is what happened, and Spendy can confess and take a plea bargain and say, okay, if he's going to go to jail, he's not going to go to jail alone. But if they are dead, and according to what I heard, I think Sam Jojo said it's Spendy was just gallivanting. He doesn't look bothered or anything. So, Damola, I heard, is out of the country. He got married about a month ago. He's out of the country. So why will I be here wasting my energy when I could be sleeping or jacuzzing or massaging?
No, you shouldn't give up.
Jacuzzi, mama. Jacuzzi.
Oh, Elder Sunday said, oh. Darosha and Damola, both of them. Darosha is in Kenya, party of You Marry Me. No, Damola is still in the country. Okay. But he got married, right? The time he got married.
Supreme,
Sir.
I know what you mentioned. I like the fact that thank you for the explanation. Now I understand where you're coming from. It's always good to understand that because when I looked at it, when you mentioned that, I've heard it from a good colleague of mine, Jack, all the time, that money spoiled the whole thing. Mostly when you're giving Baba Mohbad money. So that's why I asked you that question, and you kind of shed more light into the reason behind the whole thing. That's a risk when you shower somebody in the position of Baba Mohbad money. That kind of yes, I understand that. Thank you for that. You mentioned something about about all those evidences and who to go with, and yes, you have this reserved, I would say, reserved opinion about the current lawyer. And if you do want to say, okay, let's play devil's advocate, is there a way that actually you can actually present those evidences or whatever we want to do to the same guy or to the same man and then make it black and white publicly?
No.
It's not possible.
It's not going to do anything about it. It's going to water them down. It's not going to do anything. A man that got there, the first day he went to that inquest, he said he was there to observe. The second day he got there 1 hour to close. The third time he did not go at all. The fourth day he said 3 things has been established. I just cannot. I can't stand him. If that was
That's
I
the that,
can
that
never be
statement great.
Olugasha.
Honestly, that statement gave me a sleepless night for 2 days.
And
But that's okay.
then Olori Burukus, that's what they held on to. Now your lawyer has said 3 things has been established. They were not even talking about Naira Marley and and he wanted to call people to the inquest. He called Naira Marley and Samilari. They were not in the house. He left Damola. He left Damola out. He left people that were in the house. He left them out. He went and called people that were not in the house. Yeah. He left people that were not in the house. See? Because that is their focus. They were focusing on how to get the royalty from Naira Marley. They were
You
not
know,
focused.
when you look at the submission of the doctor, right, and the examination that he performed, and then you put that to the timing of his own examination, and then you try to put that into the timing of when the nurse came to the house. Do you consider that as a kind of mismatch inconsistency
Of course.
from the nurse?
There's so many untrue stories.
Mhm.
All this. Ọlọ́run ọba o. Well, all I can say is Mohbad kó má sùn ṣá, kó ṣáà wá gbẹ̀san gbogbo àwọn tó pa. Àtàwọn tí wọ́n tún jẹ́ kó rí justice náà. Because they are all cohorts. Èmi ṣẹ̀wọ̀n tí mo lè ṣe.
Yeah, I'm sure he has his own ways of dealing with every one of us. Somehow, whoever is fraudulent or whoever is
Orí ikú Mohbad náà ti gbé 203 million mi. Àwọn dẹ̀ ń bú bàbá Mohbad pé ó jí owó ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn tèmi ni.
yeah.
Ó ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. How many 70 will you remove from 203? 7 times 3. 21. Ó ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. So are they in a position to question Baba Mohbad about the money? They're not now. And they are not crying.
Now I understand. Understand why you're quiet. Mhm.
So, I mean, it's pathetic. It's really absurd, really. Pé Baba Mohbad dẹ̀ wò báyìí, ó dẹ̀ fi gbogbo ikú ọmọ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ fi ráàrí, wọ́n dẹ̀ fi ṣe 3 song, fi ṣe 2 song. Only God knows if it is true. I don't know. I wasn't there. And I really don't care. That's why I try to really focus on justice for Mohbad.
But you know, when people are asking for accountability about all those things, why coming out to give like kind of wishy-washy, we call it wishy-washy, kind of accountability that doesn't have a leg to stand on in terms of how the money has been spent? You know,
Unfortunately, some people are not wise. You want to ask accountability from someone that is hungry. I mean, I'm not part of the people asking for accountability because it's never going to be possible. It cannot be possible. We are only selling the people off to commit a sin. Accountability beats the bowl. First of all, you are not supposed to give him money under no circumstances. For what? For what? Why? Why will you be giving? Look at my sister here, Fabomi. Fabomi, well, we had a big fight because of Baba Mohbad. And Nico, it's uncalled for. You know? Ta ló bí ọmọ? Ìran tó bí ọmọ.
Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó máa sanwó ọmọ, ó máa sanwó orúkọ.
Just a distant relative. I don't know the person.
She said, but now I'm back.
Sorry, Supreme. Yeah.
You see, it's so, even look at this. That's what I was like when this girl, what's her name? Tenny was on Papadano speaking trash. I was just looking at her. We went to her platform when we got to Smith and Bank College. She was like, I'm a Yibo. Then they now went and got a lawyer at quarter to.
Mhm.
See how you are making excuses for wrong deed. Who is making excuses for wrong deed? Introduction. Can you please explain? I don't know.
Don't mind me. It's Piers, though. It's Piers. It's Piers.
It's
Just leave
PS.
it. Yeah, yeah. Just continue with your talk.
And the PS is playing. Actually, yet playing. PS is a cycle now.
Use different accounts to enter platform. Okay, just continue your talk.
Even if it's PS, do I give a shit about that? PS is a psychopath now.
Because since you have been talking,
They
nobody has been talking like this.
have sued Baba
No,
Mohbad now. They have sued Baba Mohbad. I thought they said EFCC have sued Baba Mohbad. Let them continue with that. Abi? Let everybody champion one cause or the other. I took my
just
own.
follow your lane. Uh-huh.
I just did
Follow
my
your
own.
lane.
But
Your lane
they
work.
say Papa Mohbad came live. The last time he came live, he said there's no EFCC that sue him. He hasn't seen anything from EFCC.
EFCC themselves needs to sue themselves first. Sorry.
But they should go. They should go to Tom Polo. Tom Polo. They should go and pick Tom Polo up now.
They can't
We're waiting
now.
for that
They
drama.
can't. Only water when you go past first, you go lost by inside the water. They're not going to tell you first. One cross is your land. As you even land worry before you cross, then you go down the lost. Before you can cross water, who you be?
This guy, what is the guy's name?
Our
What
king.
is his name?
Our
The ones
king,
that
now you won't go arrest.
Okere Madu. Okere Madu brought somebody from Nigeria to London, and he wanted to sell his kidney
Yeah,
for
the kidney transplant is a
Oh.
case. Yeah.
People
He's in
can
jail
yeah.
now.
money.
He's in jail, you know that.
People don't even know.
Is he jail? Yeah.
I know he's in jail, but the point I'm trying to make is the guy, the healthy boy that really wanted to sell his kidney for money. In Nigeria, parents will sit down and parents, husband and wife, they will sit down and decide within the family to use one of the kids for money rituals because they are all suffering. So they will. I watched a movie where they said that
You are right.
you see,
You are right.
instead of all of us dying of hunger, let's just use one. And the woman said, no. And she was like, my body was it at At the end of the day, she succumbed. She succumbed to this stupid arrangement. We should be we've listened to Temi, where Temi went to somebody living in Canada who still went to carry a ball to Idiosha. Living abroad in the diaspora, still believe in that archaic. So there's nothing any people cannot do. People are weird human beings. We have, weird things people do. So you now give Baba Mohbad, you gave him 70 million. Hey, Yem, long time to you too. I miss you all, though. Shege. We miss our in your meal. That's why we've been here for a while now.
Yeah, that would be my next question. Actually, where have you been hiding? So
I just been looking at everybody from the one eye. I was losing one eye. I saw you the other day on the.
I was thinking you coming out with a banger.
Supreme.
I have a banger, but they told me not to say it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You have a banger. Say it too if you want to say it too.
No, I mean, so. Toba Shelem, that is the banger I wanted to talk about. But I heard something though, and I think Verona and Arifa has been saying it. I heard Wumi is going to be arrested very soon.
They play.
I heard she's going to be arrested, but from a different angle. No, for real.
Supreme, na lie.
No, and I heard it from a reliable source. From a different angle though.
They play.
What should be Veron saw, Arifa saw, and I got their source. And I verified their source.
It's verified source one. Okay.
Yeah.
So source is our own source is not valid.
No, you didn't say that she's gonna be arrested. I heard she's gonna be arrested.
Okay. Mo ti gbọ́. Gbọ́ you. Boss man, where is boss man now? Boss man,
Boss
where
man
are
is
you now?
hungry. Boss
Boss
man is
man, where
hungry.
are you?
Ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọdún ṣá ni wọ́n fẹ́ sọ ní ti ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọdún.
Nǹkan tó ká èmi lára lálẹ́ yìí nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó ká mi lára nìyẹn.
Ó ṣàfẹ́ tú àṣírí ibi tí King White ń gbé àti ìyá Mohbad.
Ó ń pẹ́ kí n ṣàṣírí.
You know, one day King White and Adura, they did a show, and then one was in the kitchen, one was in the kitchen, one was in the bedroom, and they were co-hosting, trying to fool the public. Trying to fool the public. And then fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. And bí ó dídẹ̀ sọ pé ìyàrá tó wà ní kìnnìkan làdúrà.
She told me now.
Yàrá kìnnìkan sí làdúrà yẹn fún. Wà ní tí eléyìí wà ní kitchen, eléyìí wà ní yàrá kìnnìkan yẹn. Wọ́n lè try láti fúlù public. Wọ́n pè no way kò sí. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe wà sáf. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe wà sáf. Ó yẹ kẹ́ porúkọ ẹ má dárúkọ ẹ̀ bí ọdún. Ẹ má dárúkọ ẹ̀ bọ́.
Bí ọdún ni bí ọdún là wà. Bọ̀kọ́ ní orúkọ ẹ̀ gángan nìyẹn o. Tó bá gbé.
Ṣé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló wá san owó yẹn àbó òun gangan ló san? Torí létà mo gbọ́ tó sọ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ lóhun kan lọ bá.
Supreme ẹ ká skip bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀ aṣáàrò owó àgbà padà.
Ayé àti gbowó wa alihamdulilayi.
Kókò dùn mí ni bossman tó wá sókè sí i ni.
Ṣé o rí
bossman náà bossman ni.
Torí bossman mi báyìí ni o rí bossman náà. Mo ti unblock ẹ̀ náà ṣùgbọ́n náà ló ní kí n unblock ẹ̀. Mo ti unblock ẹ̀. Mo confirm source wọn but àwọn kankan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá. I don't know. Wọ́n máa pé mi ò láṣìírí ó ti wà ní orí lips mi báyìí kí n sọ.
Supreme, say it now. We are all eager.
Can I scratch you a bit more?
No, I guess so. That's why instead of saying it, I've been biting my nails. Look at this lady, everyone's auntie. She's in the view. Oh. Everyone's auntie is here. Oh. Bossman is not here. I don't see Bossman. I'm gonna what's in the Kimasoye. What's in just wait for these things to materialize. But I'm here. I'll be watching. I saw you guys firing on Mr. Richie on IT guy. You Escapade and Susie and
yeah. Yeah, it was quite interesting. At the same time, frustrating sometimes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's Birikisu. That call herself Queen Biriki. I don't even know that name called Biriki can ever be a coin. Birikisu. Ṣé kí n tún gbé yín débẹ̀, my darling, gbé wa débẹ̀. Má bọ̀ lókè wàá gbé wa débẹ̀ wàá gbé wa débẹ̀. Rotterdam is coming ló fẹ́ wá gbé wa débẹ̀ o.
Lawyer, how was he established?
I think it was Guresi.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. It's just confirm what I've been thinking of. Okay. So the fact is, I'm going to go two directions. First is the public that brought out the awareness of Mohbad's case by crying out for the exhumation of the body, and things changed from there on. At the same time, the public got emotionally overwhelmed and started showering Joseph all over the money that we're talking about. And I like what somebody just put out in the comment, which is what I was thinking of. Money is not the root, but the love of money is always the root of all evil. Because, but what do you expect? Which I'm going to go in support of what you mentioned, Supreme. What do you expect? When you, sorry to say this, it's not that I'm looking down on Baba, but when you have somebody that earning 100K a month, right? All of a sudden, you presented the same person with over 1 million K a month, 1 million naira a month. Obviously, you're asking for trouble. There'll be some kind of, you know,
Sarichi, sorry,
yeah.
you are deviating. Do you agree or do you not agree that the public is the number one reason justice for Mohbad failed?
Yeah, public will be, you know, there's no other way to say it. Public is public that made it fail. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
I'm
All
just
right.
trying to highlight the fact that the public that actually made the case grew up like this at the same time. That's a credit to the public. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot rule that out completely.
Okay, let me just try to give my submission quickly. Supreme, thank you, Ma, for the opportunity. Um, I
Anytime.
will start by saying there's something that is normal to us as Nigerians, but in the normal world, it is very abnormal. And this is we often, it has happened for decades, maybe even generations, but often when it comes to our society, and what I want to say now is it's the consequence, is the reason why justice for Mohbad failed. And that's why I said public is responsible. When it comes to society, as a people, we get so immersed in controversially captivating melodrama, right? And it makes us forget to use our logic cap. Let me explain. It's not about degree. It's not about what you have in life. It's not about money. It's not about anything. It's called civic responsibility. If you go to America or Asia or Australia, and there's a politician there who boldly displays wealth that the people knows it doesn't come from that office. Not only will that guy be questioned, most of the time he's going to lose his job or he or she is going to be forced to resign. And why do people exhibit civic responsibility? It's not because you went to school. It's because you know that once something is wrong, it is wrong. So we are in a society where we enjoy looking away, right? If I'm from Delta State, for example, if there is a news tomorrow, one journalist says the governor of Delta State from 2007 until 2012 embezzled 2 trillion and stuff and stuff. The heat is not going to be more than, okay, sorry, Bele. The heat is not going to be more than 2 days. Everybody will look away and everybody will move on. Now, let's bring this context to justice for Mohbad. First of all, I don't agree that it's the public that made the government exhume Mohbad. The youth, I want to pay emphasis on the youth. The youth pushed the
Oh,
government to
sorry,
exhume
Mr.
Mohbad.
OJ, is it OG22? We can hardly hear you. Maybe you can just add a little bit of volume. We can hardly hear you.
Oh, sorry, people, sorry. I don't know. Is it